The story starts with a gutter rat runt of a human they called Zip. See, the thing about Earth they never got was the stubbornness it ain't. T about muscle or big guns, though Zip had a mean right hook. Nah, it was the refusal to stay down the Xenos had Zip. His whole block cornered plasma vents hissing the air, smelling like ozone and cheap fear. The enforcer, a hulking brute of chitin and cold purpose, leveled its pulse rifle at old man Henders, who just wanted to water his sad little fire escape tomatoes. Violation of green decree. It buzzed. Biomass will be repurposed. Zip just sighed, cracked his knuckles, and stepped out. Hey, tin can, he called. You harsh in the vibe majorly. The enforcer swiveled its ugly head, 4 compound eyes blinking in sequence. Irrelevant, organic, prepare for collection. They raised the rifle. Zip didn't to run, he didn't to plead, he just grinned a cracked lip, reckless grin. Yeah, see that? As your first mistake you brought a Glowstick to a street fight. He moved a blur of faded denim and desperate energy. The Xeno fired a searing bolt past Zip's ear-frying brickwork. Zip was already under its guard, not with a laser blast, but with a chunk of rebar he depalmed from the rubble. Protocol, the enforcer droned, adjust for erratic. Thwack, the rebar hit a seam in its armor, not to break it, no, but to jam it. The thing seized up, sputtering. Target displays illogical. Logic this. Zip spat. He yanked a hydrospanner from his belt, not a weapon, a tool, and jammed it into the rifle's cooling port. A shower of sparks. The enforcer dropped the weapon, flailing. You monsters, you chaos engines, it buzzed in panic. Zip scooped up the still-hot rifle, hefted it, then tossed it, clattering into the storm drain. We ain't monsters, he said, standing over the twitching alien. We the local color, and you messing up the neighborhood aesthetic. The other enforcers watched, frozen by the sheer audacity, the illogical win. Humans, they had files on human warfare on their armies and navies, but this was something else. This was a kid with a tool and an attitude, rewriting the script on the fly. The block held its breath, then a cheer went up, raw and real. The enforcers backed up a step, their hive mind buzzing with a new, terrible, variable human spirit, a spirit that didn't to come in a manual, that couldn't to be calculated, a spirit that looked at the unstoppable force and said, not today, pal, not on my turf. Zip helped old man Henders up. They gonna come back, Henders whispered, wiping grime from his face. Yeah, Zip said, watching the retreating silhouettes against the neon smog. But next time they know they got to bring more than a bad attitude and a shiny gun. We humans, we don't to break, we adapt, we annoy, we survive. That's the whole deal, the HFY. Right there. And he turned back to the block, already figuring the next move, always the next move.